It's no secret it was a scorcher. In fact, today's heat index was the highest it's been in recent years. While some were able to beat the heat by working indoors, others weren't so lucky. Our Quentin Smith speaks with the landscaping company who was working outdoors today. He joins us live in the studio with more. Hey, Quentin.
Yes, Scott, this heat was far from ideal, but for some people, their job requires them to be outdoors. Workers tell me that staying hydrated, taking breaks, and pacing themselves are a few ways to stay safe in this heat. On what was one of the hottest days so far this year, with the heat index going over 110 degrees, workers with Smith Landscaping weren't stopping from giving yards the blow and trim that it needs.
No, it's not fun at all, but somebody's got to do it.
With a twist and pull, workers were ready to begin their day.
The majority of their time in the summer is in the dead of the heat.
On average, these workers spend nearly 10 hours a day working in the sun, keeping the lawns looking nice. They can do anywhere from 10 to 15 yards a day, but the higher the mercury climbs, the tougher that job gets.
It can get pretty intense pretty quickly.
That's why they say it's important not to overdo it. Pace yourself and always stay hydrated.
We keep them stocked with coolers with ice water. They also drink lots of Gatorade. We always remind them, take a break if you need to take a break. Again, know your limitations. Get in the shade, cool off. Don't go from one extreme temperature to the other, because that's really a way that you can have heat exhaustion.
Operations manager Clay Bowen says he often goes to check on crews to make sure everyone is staying safe and cool in the scorching heat.
We remind them, don't hesitate to reach out to any one of us, any of the supervisors, managers. Let us know, if they're not feeling well or if they need something.
Although they want to answer every lawn service and do their best at making the yard look nice and neat, Bowen says the safety of the workers will always be their #1 goal.
You can't take it lightly at all. You got to know your limitations. You got to know how to take care of yourself first so that you don't get overheated, get dehydrated. Nobody's going to be upset with you if the heat gets the best of you. I mean, it happens to all of us. So, know when to give yourself a break.
Bowen says August and September are typically the hottest months for them to work outdoors. Scott?